Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose. I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome, come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, as so many of you have, thank you so much. Just go to the description and click the link, okay? I had, Nine of Swords popping out, first card. I feel like the energy in the past few weeks, a lot of us are having these tower moments or these epiphanies, spiritual awakenings. It's like no more living a fairy tale. Reality is stepping into view for a lot of us, and we're looking at the situation for what it actually is and taking those rose-colored glasses off and really walking in our truth, especially with that Nine of Swords coming out. And this is pertaining to love for a lot of us. Really understanding what it is that you have. It feels like a lot of selling a dream, if that makes any sense. And when we're able to do the shadow work, we take accountability and say, well, we was ready to eat that dream up, right? We were ready to get right back into the dream with whoever this was. But I think a lot of us are really coming into having reality come into focus and going, what do I really have with this person, or what did I have with this person? What need was this person serving me? Like, a lot of us are asking ourselves those questions because it's a hard truth sometimes when you think you have something with someone that you really don't, and it makes you look at yourself and it makes you doubt yourself, it makes you question yourself. But I think that right now, being able to be in that moment and allow those emotions to come up and not be afraid of them is healing for us, especially when it comes to love. Ace of Cups coming out. Love for self is imperative right now. You have to love yourself right now. Even if somebody else couldn't love you the right way, you still gotta love yourself regardless. You can't let somebody's insecurities or their own flaws change who you are. And you can't allow somebody to make you think that you're not worthy of love, okay? I feel like a lot of friendships have ended as well. People that you thought were friends weren't. Really looking at this Ace of Cups, like, what does this mean in my life right now? I feel like every time I take accountability or I think I'm taking 10 steps forward, I get knocked 10 steps back. I've got to constantly protect my heart. I've got to constantly protect the foundation that I have. I have to constantly protect my integrity, my dignity. There's always someone trying to test that. Going back to this Nine of Swords. When it comes to love, it's like a lot of us are grieving situations that we're no longer looking at as a fairy tale. We're looking at the reality of the situation. Wheel of Fortune being here with the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Understanding that the tough time has come to an end, but also understanding that at this point in your life, you're fated to be able to change the situation to whatever you need it to be. With the Magician being here and the Queen of Wands, what is it that you want out of life right now? What is it that you want out of love right now? Especially when you're looking at the reality of the situation, what is it that you want? Although a relationship could be a distraction, although a relationship can be a symptom, but it's still a problem there. It's still something there. And a lot of times people come into our lives and we're very vulnerable, or we're having a tower moment, or something's changing in our life and we need that security from someone, that companionship, that partnership. And it allows people that don't need to be there to kind of get in due to that vulnerability. You have an opportunity right now with the way that the hard times are coming to an end, with completion being here. That time is over. Now that we're looking at the reality of a situation, what's next? What are we doing for ourselves? What do we want? What do we want? Like I said, a lot of us are walking away from things that didn't serve us, walking away from people that weren't serving us. The Knight of Swords being here, no longer allowing someone to come in with that non-committal energy. Non-committal, because I think you're just tired of having to always, like, you'll plant seeds with someone and then you gotta walk away. Plant seeds, gotta walk away. I can never see the shit bloom. I can never see it. Or if I stay long enough to see it bloom, what the hell did I just plant? A lot of us are having that reality right now, that Step into it. Let's see what's going on. When it comes to love, there is someone here that feels as though they owe you an apology for the way that things ended and the way you had to end it. If this is you, take the story if it resonates, but someone wants to give you an apology for the way that you walked away or for the way that things ended. 3 of Swords being here. Somebody wants to apologize for breaking your heart. Could have been a third-party situation. Whatever it was, it took too long for you to gain balance in the situation. Again, kind of looking at the reality of it, right? What do I have with you? What is this? What do I have? I feel like so many people have had that conversation in the past couple of weeks. What the fuck are we doing? Let me tell you, when you have to ask yourself that question, stop investing in that person. Stop. Because if I looked at my love life like a business, if I don't trust my business partner, they're not my business partner. So if I don't trust my partner and this 3 of Swords is here, I'm no longer even gonna ask the question of what we have. I don't have anything, someone else has it. Someone else has it. You don't belong to, and no one belongs to anybody. But I can't feel that I have loyalty. Your loyalty doesn't lie with me, okay? Gaining balance and understanding that you are stronger than you think you are. You're stronger than you think you are. Stand your ground. Someone's not treating you the right way, walk the fuck away and stop wasting time. Stop hoping and wishing and praying that a person is going to wake up, have that spiritual awakening, and one day this person will be this for me. No, that person has to want to change on their own. It has nothing to do with you. You are your own assignment. You change the way you need to evolve. This person has to do the work for themselves. Can I get more on this 3 of Swords? This is a situation where it could have, if the work was put in, it could have been a beautiful connection, but this person refused to put in the work. They always fought you on it with that 5 of Swords. This person fought you on a relationship, yet this person may have been the one to approach you with the relationship. Why did they do that? This person is toxic. The devil is here. Someone that hasn't done the shadow work on themselves, so they don't even know what they want. This is someone that takes very crazy risks, maybe very spontaneous. This is someone that can't be alone. Here's the irony, right? Someone comes into your life when you're vulnerable and you don't want to be alone, and you attract somebody that can't be alone. So are we shocked about the 3 of Swords? Not really. I attracted someone that couldn't be alone because I couldn't be alone at that time myself. I just didn't have it. My loyalty was a little higher than this person's. But that's because you're a little bit more healed than this person. You know, we attract what we are at that time. And that's what's crazy. And that's a part of the shadow work too. Because I'll even say that with myself. Like, I think about the people that have come in and out of my life over the years. And it's like, you know, where was I at that time when this person was aligned with me? What was missing in my healing? Because I let them in. Common denominator is me. You know what I mean? And that's just boss shit. Like, own your shit. Common denominator is me. You know, so at the time when these people came into my life, what was I lacking? What wasn't healed in me? You know? And that takes time. That takes time, and that takes you being able to be alone and look at yourself and reflect. That takes a lot of time. But this person here was very toxic. I'm not gonna lie. They're very toxic. The devil, 10 of Swords. This is somebody that will betray you without even thinking twice. And you got the Fool here, and it's because this person doesn't think before they act. Very immature energy. They think about it later when they realize they hurt you, but they don't think about it in the moment. In the moment, they're self-serving. This is someone that serves themselves. That's all that matters to whoever this is. You got the 10 of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Absolutely. This is somebody that sold you a dream. Fairy tales. Fairy tales. You know, no longer, you're no longer looking at a situation like it's a fucking storybook. Like, whoever this is that tried to sell you this dream, they may have come to you in the beginning like, this is what I want. You know, you somebody I could marry, you somebody I could whatever they needed to say to get whatever they wanted was the point. You know, but this person never really they didn't have the intentions with the 7 of Swords here. They didn't have the intentions of actually putting in the work to say to bring to life or bring to fruition what they were selling you, okay? The Queen of Swords here in the present moment, you know that. You're living your truth. You're not allowing this person to continue to lie to you anymore about what it is that they want, because what you want and what they want aren't the same things, and you know this now. Situation started to become a burden for you, and you had to take accountability for yourself and have that, listen, that literally you took accountability for yourself with the Five of Pentacles being here and the Ten of Pentacles. I attracted someone that was afraid to be alone because I was afraid to be alone in that moment. I own that. So in that moment, if I'm gonna own that, I'm releasing your ass. Thank you. You've served your purpose. Four of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups. Exactly. You have literally, you're like, thank you. You've served your purpose. I'm releasing you now. The High Priestess, you know this. A lot of the work still needed to be done for yourself, for your own healing. And listen to your intuition. Like, she never lies. Never. When she's telling you, listen to her. She's your friend. She's telling you this. You felt this Three of Swords. You knew it was here, but you blocked it. You could feel it at night when you didn't understand what this person was doing, where they were at. Why are you ghosting me? 1 minute you're all over me, the next minute I don't know where you at. You felt it. You knew there was something else going on. Listen to your intuition when she tells you what's up. When your intuition tells you what's up, it's not your job to go and find the receipts. Now, the fact that the actual thought crossed my mind, I'm gonna listen to my intuition and I'm gonna watch how you move. Because how you move is gonna tell me everything I need to know. That's my receipt. But you walked away. You walked away and you're learning that hard lesson, especially with the Lovers being here. You're understanding I have free will to walk away. Free will is a real thing, honey. When you understand what free will means, you will not keep yourself toxically bonded to anything. People, places, things. Listen, I have free will to walk away and reinvent myself and reestablish whatever this is that I thought I had any damn way. I don't have to stay anywhere I'm not wanted. And you understand that. Your desires are changing when it comes to that as well. Like, you understand if I'm not feeling loved, if I'm not feeling valued, I don't stay where I'm not wanted. Two of Cups here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. What you want is ultimately someone that wants what you want. I think at this point, whoever this was for you, it was good when it was, but at the same time, this person was already like, if you look back, this person gave you a lot of red flags. With that Knight of Wands being there, a lot of red flags were in your face. You just didn't look at it. But you did allow, subconsciously, you allowed it to happen in a sense where you allowed that tower to fall. Why the Two of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles? This person may like to buy things for you or try to buy your affection some kind of way, and they don't understand that's not how you're built. The reason is because you can buy yourself whatever the fuck you want. So what you buying me doesn't really mean shit to me. Time means something to me. Valuing my time means something to me. Valuing who I am is what means something to me. This is somebody that may want to communicate and be like, hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go do this? To try to like pacify you for the shit that they've been doing when it comes to this Three of Swords. Don't allow this person to do that. Don't let them off the hook that easy. Okay? This is somebody that wanted you to fight for a position with them. Somebody that wanted you to show them why you should be there. I don't know what this is about. And this is not, because I know I have men on this channel, but pause for 1 second, fellas, okay? I'm talking to the ladies right now. We don't chase shit, okay? We don't chase men. We don't. Take the energy how it resonates. We don't chase men, okay? The egg has never chased the sperm. It's never happened. All right, so I don't know what this is with this new age man that thinks that a woman is supposed to chase his ass, because that's not how this is set up. And then on the same token, you want me to look at you like a man and a provider and all of this shit, but you too busy in your feminine energy more than I am? We have a huge disconnect, and that's what's happening right now. I'm sorry to go on a tangent like that, but I'm tired of it. Fellas, y'all can come back now, okay? My real ones out there, not these men that's operating out of their feminine energy too much. I don't want to deal with it. I'm talking about the real men that know how to take care of their partners, the real men that know how to check in, the real men that know if I love her, or take the energy I resonate, whatever your situation is, whoever this person is I love, I check on them. I make sure that they're okay. I make sure that they have what they need. I make sure that this person is secure. Why? Because they're doing the same thing for me. I'm not talking about those men. I'm talking about the ones that feel like you need to prove to them why you should be here. You need to fight for my affection. You need to be blowing me up. You need to be trying to find, like, that day is fucking dead. We're not doing that for y'all no more, okay? Let that shit go. Get that shit to them little girls, because these grown ass women ain't chasing y'all asses no more, okay? I'm sorry, but I had to say it. Like, I'm fucking over that shit. Anyway, King of Pentacles here with the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You are looking at what you have in life right now, and you're looking, like, at this point, shit, you operating out your damn your masculine energy, because nobody will allow you to operate out of your feminine. It's crazy. It's like you want me to be soft, but at the same time, I have to take care of myself. I'm kind of out here assed out if I don't. So which one is it, right? Are you supposed... Whew. Okay, bring myself back. So the whole point is you have to be able to have duality. You have to be able to work out of your feminine. You have to be able to work out of your masculine. But sometimes in these relationships, I think where we fall short is that the person is expecting you to do everything, and you can't do everything, okay? You can't. It's burning y'all out. It's too much. It's too much. Everybody needs to pull their own weight. But right now, you're looking at what you have, and you're looking at what's happened in these relationships. Don't be in this Five of Cups energy. Don't worry about those 3 cups that fell. Focus on the 2 cups that are behind you. Focus on the 2 cups that are behind you, the ones that are doing well, the ones that are operating well. Focus on that, okay? Because this is a time of healing. This is a time of really reflecting on life and realizing that I bring these people into my world. Okay, but now that I know I'm bringing them into my world, I've got to be way more selective of who comes into my world, because my world is awesome. Okay, you will learn in my world. You will elevate in my world. And I can't bring everybody into that. Everybody can't go where this is, okay? Everybody doesn't have a full access pass to that shit. You are denying people left and fucking right. And when I say that, like, you really, even down to family members, you may be cutting some people off because it's like, you know, you realize you're putting so much into it. No more living these fairy tales. No more trying to be the perfect daughter, the perfect son, the perfect wife, the perfect husband, the perfect, like, you're done with that, because it's like everybody else can be out here doing whatever the fuck they want to do, but you're the one who's supposed to be the pillar of the community. You're the one that's supposed to always be, you're tired. You're tired, and it's wearing you the fuck out, okay? 4 of Cups here with the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Absolutely, it's wearing you out. You're just tired of having to always fight and explain who you are, always having to explain to people how to love you, always having to explain to people what's right and wrong. These people know right and wrong. You ain't gotta explain shit. Like, sometimes you can have, like, I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who's already had this conversation with somebody, like, you know what you did. I really shouldn't have to explain to you why this made me feel this way. Especially when you get to this 3 of Swords here, like, this person knew that they were dealing with other people. They knew they were stringing you along. They knew all of this, and at the same time, they still tried to sell you a fairy tale, and you just got tired and you said, you know what, I'm living in my reality. Even if that means being alone, I'd rather be alone and know that that's my truth than to be with somebody and feel like I'm still alone. Self-love is here, self-preservation. You started pouring into yourself and stopped being afraid. You stopped being afraid about what's unknown, what I haven't uncovered, secrets that I don't know about, things that are hidden. I don't even care about it anymore. The only thing I care about is making sure that I'm okay, making sure that I'm able to get out of bed every day, making sure that I'm able to show up in the world the way I'm supposed to. And now I'm gonna start giving give and take to myself. I'm tired of pleasing everybody. I'm gonna start pleasing me, okay? And you're being strategic about your healing. You're being very strategic about your healing. Like, at this point, you're taking back control of your life, and you're realizing there's an opportunity in you living your truth. There's an opportunity in me. If whatever that looks like, I've got to live my truth. I can't live a lie. I can't do this anymore. It's wearing me out, and it's driving me crazy, and I just can't. You know, I'd rather just be my unapologetic self. You fuck with it, you do. You don't, oh well. You know what I mean? But at least I know I'm living in my truth, and that's all that matters. Now you're realizing I need to start thinking about who I'm investing in. Because if a person is not worth the investment, I don't invest anymore. I've got to start really allowing myself to heal and allowing myself to understand when to plant seeds and when to hold them shits. Like, everybody can't get this. Everybody cannot. Everybody can't handle it. The Hangman being here with the Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, change your mindset when it comes to being alone. You will be fine. You will be fine. Like, you will be fine. All right? Like, it's not, you will be fine. Trust me. All right? There's nothing wrong with being alone. You don't always have to be in a relationship. A relationship does not define who you are as a person. What you do defines who you are as a person. All right? So just take your time and understand it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. And because I kind of went off on a tangent, I know I do have male subscribers here, so I'm gonna try to pull something for y'all real quick, okay, when it comes to these females, because I get it. It's on both ends. You know, females do the same shit. And I know y'all tired too. It's an opportunity, honestly, like for the divine masculines that are out here, like, rise up. Let us know y'all still here. Straight up, rise up. Because a lot of you were raised well. A lot of you were put in good positions, and you do have an opportunity to be able to treat a person the right way and to honor someone for who they are. You know, it's just, you got so many fuckboys in a way that we can't even see the divine masculines anymore, you know? But y'all are here. There are divine masculines here that want marriage, that want commitment, that want to have someone that they can grow old with, that want to honor their divine feminine. You know, they do exist. They are here. But a lot of them are trapped in choosing the wrong mate as well. They, like, literally, this can resonate with both sexes. Like, choosing the wrong person, choosing the people that are putting you in these Three of Swords situations, choosing people that are selling you a fairy tale, making you think that, you know, I'm providing for her, I'm doing everything I need to do, this should be enough for her, and at the end of the day, she's playing you. At the end of the day, she's betraying you. So it comes up in every, I guess, on both ends, on both spectrums, it comes up. I guess the moral of the story is we gotta all worry, like, really start thinking about who we're investing in, and not look at the physical of someone. Look at their heart. Look at their heart. If their heart's not aligned with yours, don't invest. Don't invest. All right? Listen, because we done all been through this shit. We done went through every damn card in this deck and every lesson that we could go through. Divine feminines and divine masculines. Like, we've been through all of it. All right? At this time, it's time to really explore and understand. With this death card, stop giving everybody the benefit of the doubt all the time. Like, I hope she gonna change. I hope he gonna change. Stop doing that shit. If a person wants to change, they will change. We gotta stop giving so many people the benefit of the doubt and give it to ourselves, because we're it's like we're drowning out here. You know, the real ones are drowning. It's crazy. It's like, change your belief about yourself and understand you're more seasoned than you think you are. You're stronger than you think you are. You're doing all right. These relationships, just lessons in how to move, lessons in who to invest in. But at the end of the day, they're just lessons. But you've gone through, like, the last level of that lesson with the world being here. So now your whole belief system has changed. And now when you move forward in a different way. You really start to look at what people do more than what they say. And that's on both ends, men and women. Now we're really looking at what people do rather than what they say. You can't sell me a dream anymore. I gotta see what you're talking about. I gotta see what you're talking about. And if I don't see it, I remove myself from a situation. Divine masculines, please value yourself, value your worth. Don't let someone take advantage of you and use you for whatever they could get out of you. Start really valuing yourself as well. Divine feminines too. Woo, sorry y'all, I feel like I went on a tangent today. I'm gonna pull an affirmation for us and get us out of here, if I could talk. All right, but this was a heavy one. This one was on my mind. This one was on my mind hard. I've talked to a lot of divine feminines and divine masculines this week, and this has been like the theme, the reoccurring theme in our lives. You've got new life here, milk and honey time. It's time to change the station. It's time to live your life. It's time to go after your happiness. It's time to reinvent yourself. It's time. New life is here. With milk and honey, Spirit got your back. Spirit's like, let's go. Let's go. We're the keys. We about to do this different this time. We're not taking shorts this time around. We're doing this the way we want to do it. We're bringing peace to ourselves this time. If you ain't peace for me, get your ass away from me. Okay? I need peace. I do not need nobody that's chaotic. I don't need disruption. I don't need somebody that's spontaneous. That shit is cute in your 20s, but as you get older, spontaneous means your ass ain't stable to me. That's what that feels. I feel like you don't know what stability means. That's what that feels like. Peace being here, we are protecting our peace right now and changing our lives. And really looking at the reason why, doing the shadow work. Why did I go through these lessons? Why did these people come around? And really looking at the fact that we're the common denominator. We've got to figure out the why. Why is this person serving a need for me anymore? We got to change that and heal that within ourselves. And the more we look at this why, the more we dig into what's going on with us, is the more we understand how to change this behavior and how to live our lives the way that we want to, which is within our own selves, being truthful and having that peace. Especially with here and now, looking at the past and looking at where you are today. Look how far you've come. Look how easy it is for you to detach now. Before, this shit would have took you out. Now, look how easy you can detach. Like, understand how far you've come. Truly understand how far you've come. And take a breath. You're not the only one going through this. We all are. Okay? You are not the only one going through this, honey. We all going through the same shit at the same time. It's a little crazy right now. Like, we align like a motherfucker. Like, so breathe. Take a breath. Understand that you are not the only one going through this, but this too shall pass. This time of heartache, this time of not understanding why, it will pass, okay? When it comes to relationships, start to go by the book. Start to understand that now I really monitor who I invest in, because if I notice you're not investing in me, I just pull back and I can't invest in you anymore, okay? And know who's not for you and who is. I'm gonna pull this last one. Message in a bottle. With the number 6 being here, I think that start paying attention to the signs that are around you. If you start to see the number 111, 12, 12, 13, 13, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, you seeing all of that shit, especially 5, 5, 5. That's life-changing shit. Be careful when you see 5, 5, 5. That's like something's about to pop the fuck off. But really looking at the signs and understanding that the serendipity is there. It's like Spirit is always talking to you. Spirit is always trying to divinely guide you in the right direction, so that you're on the right path. But a lot of you are on the right path. These are just bumps in the road that you have to get past. But understand that you will get past this. This shit will not take you out. You're stronger than whatever this is, okay? All right. I'm gonna leave it here because I can keep pulling all day. All right, but I'm gonna leave it here. Understand you're stronger than you think you are. You've been through these lessons. They're done. We're done with the lessons. It's time for the blessings. Let's get on with our lives. Let's move on. Start using our intuition. Start understanding who, when people show up, believe them. Believe who they are and move on. If I know that you're someone who showed me in the past that you're not trustworthy, I have to assume that you're going to continuously show me that you're not trustworthy. Move on. I'm not going to sit here and assume that you're going to get better. I'm going to assume that you're going to continue the same shit. Okay? So really take those rose-colored glasses off. We're no longer living fairy tales. We're looking at reality. We're looking at reality because it's coming to view. All right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.